On air, go.
This is African Kenpo Federation. My name is Wilson Yeswa, 3rd degree black belt. Karibuni sana. We are here to show you some of the good things that we came with. Coach Karis, Coach Kitonyi, in 1 minute the demonstration as we begin, okay? It's down to center to right. Good. At ease. Here. Okay. We start with the fighting stance, right leg, left leg back. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Mom. Here. Front punch, reverse punch, front side kick. Ready?
Yes, sir.
1. Here. 2. Here. 3. Here. Switch. Okay. Front punch, reverse punch, front ball kick. Ready?
Yes, sir.
1. Here. 2. Here. 3. Here. Switch. Okay. Reverse punch, front back knuckle, front side kick. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. 1. Here. 2. Here. 3. Here. Nice one. Relax. Do some technique along the way. Choke the neck. Attack. Okay. From here. Here. Okay, Karis, your technique.
Step to the punch.
Good. Tony, take the technique.
And it's been an amazing demonstration I've seen. I don't want to get hit. So we can start it up, and you're welcome to have your seats, gentlemen. Thank you so much for that really, really insightful demonstration. We've enjoyed seeing the hooks and everything. And I know there's keen interest right now on exactly what Kenpo is. Because, you know, when people you can have a seat. When people now start thinking about martial arts, maybe they jump right immediately to karate, kung fu, you know, and all those types. But we understand Kenpo. What you guys represent is also important. So we're going to start from my far right. Introduce yourself, where you train, and why you train in Kenpo.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes.
My name is Yeswa Wilson.
Okay.
Representing African Kenpo Federation.
Okay.
I am 3rd degree black belt.
Nice.
I train several places.
Yeah.
One is along Koinange Street, Premier Gym, just opposite Ruby's. Also, I'm in Kangemi, Langata, South B, Advanced Fitness, and so many other private classes we do have.
Nice.
So thank you so much for welcoming this place.
Great to have you
here. I
here.
feel honored to be part of the KVG.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. I'm Sami Mwangi.
Okay.
From Pumwani.
Yeah.
Natrainisha Pumwani.
Yes.
Modhurwa. Niko na program za shule.
Oh, nice.
So niko na shule iko Lemulu, Fulaha, Academy.
Yes.
Kuna ingine iko Kambula.
Yeah.
Naitwa Comet House.
Yeah.
Students, they're good. They're digital.
They are training in Kenpo.
They like Kenpo.
Nice. And lastly?
Okay, I'm Kelvin Kitoni.
Yes.
I train at Kangemi.
Yeah.
And also at along Koinange, Premier Gym, under my senior coach.
Nice. So you're still learning from him?
Yeah, I'm still learning, but still I do have some private classes.
Oh, nice. That's why when you were starting to hook, he took you down fast? You're still the student.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing demonstration, I must say, to see the energy behind it, the kicks, and how straight they were, and how fast they were. I think that was an amazing demonstration. So let's learn more about Kenpo. Before we talk about the Africa Kenpo Federation, maybe mnaweza tuelezea Kenpo haswa ni nini? Juu mimi nikifikiria nitafikiria kung fu, Jackie Chan, hizo vitu. So maybe Wilson, Kenpo ni nini?
Thank you so much. Many a time people have generalized martial art.
Yeah.
They think when you say karate, they see people wearing maybe white. So Kenpo ideally means fist law, or the way of the fist.
Yeah.
Kenpo is a modern martial art style. Originally from the US,
now
to Kenya.
Okay.
It's been Africanized now to really fit in our shoe.
So Kenpo is not Asian like the other?
Kenpo is the only modern martial art style.
Yeah.
We have others we call the Taekwondo, the
Yes.
Shotokan, one word, which you've mentioned.
Yeah.
It's just like saying like a church. Has so many denominations in it. So Kenpo is one of them, but amongst the list,
Yeah.
Kenpo is the only modern martial art style.
Yeah, nice.
Yes, so
nice.
others are traditional, not because they have a problem, but because of the trend to stick to the, let me say, the initiated journey by their forefathers of martial art.
Okay,
so
nice.
that is why their traditional Kenpo is modern. So it keeps on evolving. Sometimes we call it evergreen.
Oh, nice.
Keeps on designing the new techniques, new attacks
New
coming
ways
up along the way. So
that's amazing.
that is one of the actually major difference in terms of how we align ourselves.
Yeah. Na umemention hapo kufunza shule, si ndio? And niko interested because watoto wakiwa shule labda unawaambiaje, because ukiwa shule unaivia ngumi, unaweza dhani wendo mbaya vita, unatumiaje hiyo martial arts kuelezea vijana, the students, like this is a way of self defense and it's also important for you to learn this, maybe for your advancement in a career in Kenpo or martial arts, unaifunzaje ndo the students wana understand nini values za Kenpo na nini naleta?
First sahi tuko CBC.
Yeah.
CBC sahi ni ile kitu mtoto anataka. So tuli decide kama KF tuingie kwa mashule. Ili at least watoto wala ni self defense alafu discipline. Kitu ya maana sana ni self discipline.
Yes.
Mtoto akiwa self discipline anaweza enda home afanye shughuli 1 2 3 bila kuambiwa fanya hivi. Jua kuna hiyo discipline. Alafu kitu kingine akiwa shule kama hajaelewa kitu, akona hiyo courage ya kuelezea mwalimu sijaelewa hii. So atalan vizuri sana bila kukuwa na hizo mashida hivyo. Alafu part ya kalia mwambiaga ni part unaweza make money kutoka kwa karate. Nice. Sahi na wafunza napata kitu hapo ya kulisha familia.
Nice. So it can be a career na pia unaweza expand uitumie ka self defense, you can open your own gym funzane. Na hapa hivi you said that you are a student, you're still under your senior master, or that's how you call them. What inspired you to really go after Kenpo, karate, martial arts, learn, you be good in it? What inspired you?
Okay, at first like nikiwa shule, those guys do usually bully others. So before me ilikuwa hujamata nipige tena. So mimi walikuwa nataka tu naweza defend. But the moment nilianza nikaanza kuona kuna more of that. Kwanza inakupea discipline mwenyewe. Unapata mtu anaweza kuchokoza. After amekuchokoza hata unaweza chua chana yeye. Juu kuna hiyo discipline. Unaangalia mtu tukianza na hivi maybe ni kupige pia inaweza kutupeleka maybe kupeleka kwa koti anze kuikwe kesi nyingine. So lazima ukuwe na hiyo discipline sawa.
Nice. Na discipline at least kwa sports zote hiyo ndo kitu inakata cross. You have to be disciplined ndo make it, si hata ukwe mdeadly. So tukiongelea sasa African Kenpo Federation, I see you guys mko hapa representing, maybe let us into what you guys do, how big how many people train and everything, competitions. Niko sure lazima kuna mali mmepigana, mtu ambie kai hiyo ngumi ilifika ama mlishtua tu. You can tell us.
Thank you so much. Kenpo is very practical. Very, very practical.
Yes.
Actually, last week on 16th, we had a tournament in Kisii, Kisii Polytechnic. That was last week on Sunday. So we had a successful tournament. So we have several areas that we represent. We have several regions. You have Nairobi region, you have Nyanza and Western region, presented by Kisii and Kisumu, other places. You have Nairobi, you have Turkana. Tuko mpaka Turkana, imagine.
Turkana kuna Kenpo.
Mombasa, we have Kenpo. So now African Kenpo Federation, we are quite a number, led by our seniors also from there. So I came with him, but I think he's just about to join us. So we represent quite a number. So but mostly majorly took on mjini Nairobi and then other places in Samba.
And nikiona mmekaa hapa na understand mko na black belts na najua kwa martial arts belts zinakuanga na levels, so black belt inamaanisha nini wa deadly ama inamaanisha nini kwa Kenpo? Yes.
kulingana na Kenpo, unaanza white belt. White belt ndio unaanza initiate.
So mimi ni white belt.
Yes. So ukijoin tunakupeleka through basics. After basics hiyo ndio time una learn pole kama ni stance unajua kusimama. Kusimama bado ukitrain lazima ujue venye unasimama. Yes, kutrain kick. Punches. Blocks. Na some leg movement sasa. So kisha learn hizo unaingia kuna test. After kama weight belt na 4 months tunaenda test. Kisha test unaingia yellow. Yellow belt sasa hiyo juu alikuwa sha learn basics sasa hiyo tunaanza kufanya combination ya hizo basics, tunatengeneza technique. Sawa, kuna 4 techniques hizo wanafunzwa. Mtu akikuletea kick unajeza defend aje, then after that tunapeleka takedowns. Kama hapo tukifanya demo umeona
takedown ya mguu.
Takedown hapo. So hiyo zinaingilia yellow. Then after yellow bado kuna basic form 1. Basic form 1 inamsaidia flow. Inamsaidia flow, alafu anajua akienda kuturn. Akienda hii side anajua the next atakuwa wapi, positioning. Then tunaingia orange. Orange ndio belt ya 3. Orange sasa tunaanza kuangalia flow ya techniques. Ile tulikuwa shajua kufanya techniques. So flow techniques zaenda at least anaanza kuongeza ka speed up. Bado hapo kuna basic form 2. Then tunaingia purple belt. Hiyo belt kuna speed. Lazima techniques zako zikuwe na speed. Alafu kicks kama ni zile tulikuwa tumefanya tukiwa white, unazianza kuzi advance. Kama ni ulikuwa na kick unaanza kuimprove kicks zako zikuwe perfect kabisa. Kama ni technique umepewa una takedowns hapo, bado tuna introduce some kicks zenye aziko zimeintroducewa kwa white belt hapo. So unaenda ukiadvance. Then after purple tunaingia kwa green belt. Green belt tunaitaka soldier. Yes. Tuwe tunastahili kulinda mazingira. So hapo tunataka at least student anaweza defend vizuri. Akiletwa hata tunaanza kuintroduce weapons. Jo leader shall learn basics nini takedowns. Tunaanza kuintroduce weapons hapo kidogo. 1 2 3 hapo. So akiletwa kama ni rungu anaweza defend aje. Kama ni kisu hapo anaanza kulearn. Then tunaingia brown belt. Brown belt tunamuitaga assistant instructor. Yes. Huyo ni mwalimu, tunasema ni mwalimu mdogo. Yes. Wakati siko yeye ndiye anastahili kusimamia class. Ushamfunza mambo ya management ya class. Juu hata anaweza funza wale ma juniors. Juu leadership kutoka kwa hizo belt zake zote anaweza funza juniors white, yellow hivyo. Then tunaingia kwa black belt. Bado anaanza first degree. Yes, kama mwenzangu hapa Coach Kitonyi ni first degree. I'm second degree. My senior hapa ako third degree.
So third degree is the highest?
No. Zinaendaga hivyo zinafika paka 10th degree. Yes, grandmaster.
So hapa tukisema huyu anaweza wavaa tumekosea. But at least pia the people can see the progression in Kenpo, because you don't only learn to be the same, you learn, you advance, you grow through it. And we can talk about how you're growing hapa hivi juu na still una learn, still una mira vitu zinaendelea. Na ningependa tu kuuliza target yako ni nini juu umefika saizi black belt? Nasikia kuna a lot of degrees. Do you wanna go till the last degree upate hiyo black belt ya mwisho, ama is there somewhere unataka kustop?
My target ni vile my senior coach alinitoa chini. Na mimi pia nataka nitoe wengine wako wanasema coach Kelvin Kitoni alitutoa kutoka chini. Then pia upate pia kama niko na klabu yangu kubwa, unaona? Nilete watu wengine pia walani kitu.
Yes. We appreciate that Kenpo iko na learning mingi from you guys, get that. but we also have to understand that the sport run Kenya, obviously, so easy challenges zinakuanga synonymous na sport kuraniwa. So maybe walk us through some of the challenges, because people maybe are keen to understand we are going into Kenpo, right? What are some of the things we can expect? We can talk about learning and everything, but maybe there's some things zenye zinavuta nyuma in terms of maybe competition, funding. Unaweza tupatia zile challenges zenye mko nazo na solutions maybe you can suggest?
Thank you so much. Actually, one major challenge is now the funding. We have lots of very potential and prospective students willing to learn, and but ideally unapata financial challenges based on the current economy. So unapata huyu mwanafunzi yuko pale, but again they check their pockets, their pockets are dry. So they prefer to stay at home, come for training. See, that is one person not trained. Now look at it now, the whole region in the whole country. We have so many potential Kenpo, maybe prospect was supposed to be training. But now, look at it, they are not training because of the funding. And ideally, as a federation, most of the things tumekuwa tukifanya because on our own. We've never received the government funding, which has been one of the major setback. If we want to do an event like the one we had in Kisii the other week, we had to now go back to our pockets, try and check where our capabilities are. So that is where we managed to go. But you see now, ideally, those are some of the setbacks we have. Even traveling, so you find that people travel to other regions to just keep at the same becomes a bigger challenge to most of us.
And also, we understand that funding is it's the biggest challenge, because sport ndo you grow, you need to invest.
Sure.
It's something maybe a lot of people are locally, but sisi maybe tunaweza understand investment inahitajika. But let me ask in terms of learning. Juu pia unajua ukienda sasa tuseme kwa academics, kuna ule mtoto anashika alafu kuna ule mwenye ashiki. Hiyo ina affect aje length ya msitu. Tuseme sasa ama white belt, nimekuwa white belt 5 years. Unaona, my kicks hazikui straight, sina energy. How do you advance, the learning? How do you make sure whatever is being taught is it's getting into the system and you can see progression in the student? How do you, address things like that?
Yeah, when we have a test, we always have the quality assurance instructors who come check. And along the way, they highlight some of the areas they feel was never achieved. And then the other part that we ensure that the right knowledge is passed to the student is also having workshops and clinics. We review those techniques over and over again. We have a personal improvement through coaches engaging. They have to be engaged, they have to be taught also, because we learn each and every day. Let me talk about also the student who's not getting the technique. There's something we call troubleshooting. If you realize the student A is not able to lift up his leg, you'll not go straight to kicking a direct kick. You'll have to troubleshoot. Go back and tell him first, let me check your body composure, body stage, how is your stance? Stance is how you start, yes. Another thing, now you check from shifting from point A to point B, then realize the issue is the knee lifting up, you go there. So you'll do troubleshooting. And then also you
the exact issue.
Yes, so that you can address the exact issue. The other part, you really have to understand that students are different. You cannot categorize all them in one basket. One of the major things you're supposed to do, once you realize kuna mwanafunzi wa 5 years ashikangi, what you do, you try to give him more attention. Because he's as good as others, but now the rate upon which he's consuming the information probably is not going to the right. So what you do, you actually create more time with him, encourage that student more and more. Along the way, they become better. We've seen most of them, most of the students who are not really getting the right techniques, probably they are in the class and realize the attention is not there. So you really have to go back to their root and understand exactly what is the issue, and then you're able to walk with them the journey. Martial art is a journey. You walk and it's every day, a day-to-day activity.
Now, as we talk about, walking and moving through martial arts, I understand right now, maybe hizo shule unafunza, kuna different types of students, as umesema, and maybe shule na mandate wa train. But how do you deal with wale wenye unaona potential, lakini ye sasa unaona he's lazy or doesn't want to show up or does not see what you see in them. How do you deal with a student like that where you know you can get a lot from him lakini ni kama yeye ataki? How do you deal with that?
Ile kitu tatukuaga lazima wakati unafunza watoi introduce the funny thing wakati unawafunza ili training yao iko enjoyable. Juu lazima kitu ya kwanza huwezi trainisha mtoi kama venye unatrainisha mtu mzima. Lazima hata wewe mwenyewe ukwe kama mtoi uingie hiyo level yao ili wa understand. So lazima identify wenye unashika haraka na wenye ako slow learning. Huyu ako slow learning una trainisha tuseme kama ni front ball kick, tuseme front punch, reverse punch na then you introduce ball kick. Unaacha wao wengine wakifanya. Already tushalan pamoja, wacha wakifanya. Juu kuna captain lazima uselect. Kwa hivyo shule uselect captain.
Nice.
Captain ana lead. Tuseme ana count front ball kick hivyo. Then huyu mwingine unampeleka pole pole. Kama ni punch unaenda naye 1 pole pole 2 3. Huyu hata ndio anakonga the best student. Juu unampeleka pole pole anaelewa.
Anaishika.
Yes.
Nice, nice, and it's great to see like unaweza address wale students wa nini. So tukianza kumalizia show, ningependa the first question or maybe the last question ningependa kuuliza ni umegrow through Kenpo as a student na uko na target ya pia wewe kutoa wasee uko hivyo chini. Nimesikia challenges nini za funding hapa hivi. Ningependa uniambie solution moja yenye you from the side of a Kenpo, you know, master or a student, one solution that you can see clearly that you wish others could also see yenye inaweza saidia vitu mingi ilainisha hiyo system ya Kenpo.
Tukiweza pata like some sponsor to sponsor like those students, inaweza kuwa poa. Juu unapata kuna mwanafunzi like yeye bado ako jobless but anataka kulani, ako na hiyo time. So juu ana hiyo do atakuja. So kama kunaweza kuwa na hiyo sponsors wa kufunding, so mwanafunzi atakuja train and will be one of them, atakuwa poa sana.
So sponsorships are important, you know, to grow. We see the biggest leagues in the world, the UFC where there's martial arts and all that. They have big sponsors. So maybe injecting the same into our local, you know, Kenpo, karate, martial arts field is really important. Na tukimaliza Wilson, one last thing ningependa tu uchapie viewers competitions zenye maybe zina come up kama mko na social medias penye wanaweza kupata or how they can reach, because maybe there's someone out there listening mwenye ameona hizo teke akasema hey, I want to learn. So maybe you can share that as we wind up the show. Wapatie tu details zote wajue nikikuja hivi napata.
Thank you so much. We have several spots where African Kenpo is located. One, kuna Premier hapa in town, along Koinange Street, just opposite Ruby's. We have a club in Mudhurwa. If you are in Mudhurwa, don't have to come to town. You can just jet in one of the club. Tuko na club in Pumwani, also led by our senior Professor Nganga. Ukiwa Pumwani Majengo, unaingia pale ndani. We have a club in Githurai. Also led by Willy Mwatha. Willy Mwatha. We have a club in Embakasi, led by Professor Muinde. And Boniface. We have a club in Utawala. Also led by Boniface.
So Nairobi is pretty much covered.
Nairobi is actually
that's
spread.
Amazing.
Also we have a club also in Nakuru, led by Salemi. We have a club in Kisii, led by Saliki. Also a club in Turkana, led by our friend Erupe, also Sa Erupe. So, and then we have so many clubs around Ruben. Also Mwiki. JQuat has a JQuat campus. So all those places are part of where African Kenpo practice their style also. Led by very able instructors who are able to impart the right knowledge and the right skill that will help you also in terms when you are in need of that skill.
How do we reach out?
African Kenpo Federation. That is our, I think you can reach us. We are on Facebook. We are also on Instagram and also all those the platform, the media platforms are there.
So we just look for Africa Kenpo Federation.
African Kenpo Federation, find us.
And I hope you guys have heard. you know, it's easy to sit around and not do anything, but it's also easy to embrace a talent, embrace a sport, and embrace Kenpo. And as we've seen in their demonstration right before the session started, you saw that it's an exciting, and it's really, really, you know, it requires you to do a lot. And exercise, again, when you look at everything else, it's also important for your health. And you can maybe sign up to one of the numerous clubs of where Africa Kenpo Federation trains, and you know, you maybe one day become a, you know, 10th degree black belt. I, for one, will sign up and try to be a 10th degree black belt. And that, it has been an amazing session. I think we need to learn more about martial arts in Kenya, and the Africa Kenpo Federation. You guys today have really given us an amazing insight into teaching, into learning, and into the future. And I know viewers are really, really interested. Thank you for joining us here today. Hope to see you again. It has been an amazing session. Stick around. Fanzone is coming, and we still have an interview on grassroots football. Thank you.